Hi, I'm Melissa from Northline Express, and I'm here today to introduce you to an effective mosquito control product that's going to keep you from having to spray all those greasy chemical type products, but still give you that effective mosquito control. This is the ThermaCell Backyard Mosquito Repellent Torch. I know it says a torch, but why is it sitting here on the table? That's because this is one torch that has dual purpose. You can use it as the torch product like you see here, but you can also remove it from its occluded pole and set it on top and use it as a lantern on your patio as well. This little unit may be small, only standing 7.5 inches tall, but don't let that fool you about its effectiveness. This particular unit, within minutes of turning it on, is going to provide you 225 square foot of mosquito protection. And because this unit does have the torch pole option, it's a great way to line your patio, line your backyard, wherever you may hang out outside with the mosquito protection, and take that 15-foot area and create an even larger area. And you're going to get light. Now that's just like a Tiki torch, right? So what's so much better about a ThermaCell versus a Tiki torch? The ThermaCell is a product that is not going to operate with any kind of flame, and the Tiki torches have large flames which aren't very safe and they can't be left unattended. This ThermaCell unit doesn't operate with an open flame, so no open flame, no lighter required, and no dangerous chemicals either inside that lighter fluid. Instead, the ThermaCell operates with a butane cartridge. A single butane cartridge is going to allow the unit to operate for 12 continuous hours. Now, what does that butane cartridge do? That butane cartridge allows the unit to be cordless and portable, but still create the heat that the unit needs to be effective. The unit's also going to include 3 of the repellent pads. The repellent pads are going to provide each of them 3 to 4 hours of protection. And each repellent pad is using alethrin, which is a copy of a repellent naturally found in chrysanthemum flowers, and it's effective against mosquitoes, no-see-um, as well as black flies, all major pests around the patio. The way the unit works is very simple. The butane cartridge is going to be inserted up inside of the unit, and then there's a small metal grill on top of the unit where you're going to slide your repellent pads into. The butane heats that metal grill, which is going to then vaporize the repellent on the pad. That's going to allow it to rise up into the air and get it to work with the protection power. Now, as you notice, I removed a cap on this particular model, and because it is designed to be a torch model, it does include a cap that covers the top of the grill, which isn't traditional with the ThermaCells. Usually that grill remains open, but that's because it's designed to be left out for use all year round. Now, I talked about it already being a dual-purpose product, but it's kind of a dual-purpose product in dual ways. It's going to be able to be used as a tabletop or a torch-style lantern, but it's also going to be able to provide you light. The unit is able to provide you flameless LED light, and it's going to create a beautiful ambient glow outside on your patio as well. And the unit can be used individually. You can use it just for repellent, or you can use it just for light, or you can use it with the repellent and the light going at the same time. You really can't beat the ThermaCell products, especially when it comes to versatility as well as multi-purpose products that are effective in keeping those pesky patio pests away. Now, I mentioned this is a dual-use product. It's one torch, but you can use it in 2 different ways. You can use it shown here with the tabletop option to let it be setting in the center of your patio, or if you want to get creative, you can use it with the pole option. Now, there's a pole that's disassembled that is going to allow you 58 total inches of height when you use it on the pole. But one thing that's really nice about it is it's going to still allow you to be creative, because each pole is about 9 inches in height. They're not all required to be used at once. So you can use the poles and get creative with the amounts that you use to create a pattern or different levels of protection with them as well. And that's kind of nice about the ThermaCell, rather than having one size pole that you're required to use like a traditional standard Tiki torch. So while those old traditional style Tiki torches may be hanging out in your shed, it's about time you use a ThermaCell backyard torch instead. Remember, there's no open flame, but you're still going to get that 225 square foot protection from mosquitoes, black flies, as well as no-see-ums. And unlike a Tiki torch, this product doesn't just have to stay on the pole. You can take it off and use it as a centerpiece around your patio as well, and still get that effective mosquito protection. And unlike a Tiki torch, the pole is allowing you to have adjustable heights. So you can create a full height one, create a half height one. Be creative and create your own ThermaCell torch pattern. I'd love to see what you guys can put together. The ThermaCell Backyard Torch is another great product from Northline Express, home of the buy and try satisfaction guarantee. And don't forget, we're also your one-stop shop for all your mosquito control needs.